Well, that shift was brutal. Second of like 3 in a row. I gotta be clocking in, what time is it? What is it, like 6:30? I gotta be clocking in about 3 hours, 3.5 hours to PH. First, before I tell you about what just happened, shout out to Gus. Gus gave me some cigars. He was playing in PH the last 2 nights. Not only did he give me cigars, he's a beekeeper. Gave me some honey. Actually I haven't been making my oatmeal lately since I've been working, getting the EDR food, but right before I stopped making oatmeal, I was thinking about mixing honey in to my oats in the morning, so definitely use it. And yeah, what went on? Shout out to all the people I forgot about. There was a guy yesterday in the tournament at PH, and his son or friend wearing the Coors Light hat was doing a lot of trash talking. Other people. That was brutal. So I barely slept before the shift. Sunday, the Rebayadon tournament. Let's see. I don't have a picture right now at the time of filming. I'll probably get something once it gets later. Once I'm editing, I'll probably find the picture on Twitter, because it might break the record for most entries. When I left, we had 804 entries. I think the record is 850, and there were 30 minutes left of dinner break, which is 30 minutes left of late registration. Prize pool is definitely going to be over 250,000. And yeah, but that was brutal. We had literally not just every table going that we usually use. All the temp tables numbered 36 through 62. Of course, those were going. And even in the room, we usually use 24 through 35 for tournaments. We had a few like really weird tables. We were using table 20. Table 20 almost never gets used for any purpose. We have like chip racks and paperwork on that table. We were using it. We were using table 21. If that gets used, it's usually cash. We were using table 16. I think at one point we had 41 or 42 tables going 10-handed for the tournament, with over 100 people on the alternate list waiting for people to get knocked out so a seat would open so they could sit down. So that was hectic. Also, all but one of my downs was inside the actual poker room, which is much hotter than outside. So I was just like hot and sweating and deliriously tired all day. Did I make any mistakes because of all this? I remember once I didn't see everyone check. Somehow I missed every single person checking on the flop. You know, sometimes like one person, it's very subtle. I missed like 3 or 4 people checking one street. You know, it wasn't a big deal. They said we all checked. And then I went to the turn, but yeah, I think I dealt pretty well. Oh, but that was brutal. So yeah, I'm wasting time filming this. I desperately need to take a shower with the water as cold as possible, and then I need to go to sleep. I might get like an hour and a half before I got to get up and go to PH. So yeah, shout outs. Any other shout outs? Not that I can remember. If I could remember, I would say it. Yeah, so thanks for the gifts, Gus, and I really need to get moving. I'll take the camera with me. If I think of anything after I wake up after like 90 minutes, then I can tell you on the walk to Planet Hollywood. Alright, have about 18 minutes till I need to clock in at PH. I'm gonna make it. It's not gonna be pretty. Staying awake, I mean. Herbs and Rye asked me as I was going to sleep if I was free for dinner, and then rescinded the offer. He had busted out of a tournament, he was going to dinner, and then he saw Jamie Gold sitting $6,000 deep in a cash game, Pot Limit Omaha. So he reneged on the offer, not that I really had the time to do it, and he sat in that game. There was a seat open, so I'll get an update on that game eventually. He also recently had a second in something. He sent me a link, I guess, to the live stream of the final table. Link wasn't really working. I didn't really have time to watch it. He got second in something, and he did take a brutal beat in Aria. Two-day event, $2,000 buy-in. It's pretty deep, and in a 3-way all-in, one guy was drawing dead and one guy had a gut shot, and the gut shot came in. So I'm definitely not locking in today. I think I'm going to be on the clock until we're down to like 3 tables maybe. Now that I moved up to the 10 p.m. start, there's a group of us that start at 10. I wouldn't mind leaving earlier than the others, letting the others stay if they want to, because I really could have very easily stayed asleep just now. Very easily could have stayed asleep in the morning when I woke up to go to Orleans. So yeah, I'm willing to do either. Leave a little earlier if I need to stay really late, I'll do it. And make a good time on this walk. Might go into Harmon Corner and get a slice of pizza. It's the same, Pizza's Italia, it's the same place that has a location between Harrah's and Casino Royale. Price is a little different. Cheese slice is $5 in the location next to Casino Royale. Here, cheese slice is 6 or 7. I think it's 6. On the sidewalk in front of Chick-fil-A. Hope you could hear me. Not crazy late. Yeah, you can tell. It's still dark out. What time is it? It's not even 5, whatever. Time's at the bottom. I don't even think it's 4. There was a lot going on, but then when things started breaking down, it kind of happened quickly. I was there as long as we still had 2 tables left. We got down to 1 and that's it. I was the 3rd to last dealer to start, and that was it for me. I actually texted Herbs and Rye, see if he was awake and see if he wanted to get something to eat. He didn't text quick enough, so by the time he texted back, I had eaten something and wasn't really hungry anymore. I don't know if he's up for it, but he is awake right now. So yeah, shout outs. Sam was in the room. I think I've given him a shout out before. Gus again. Is this the same video? Man, days are really blurring together. I think this is the video in the start. I showed you the cigars and the honey. Maybe not. I think in yesterday's video I told you there was I gave you a preview to my streak, something messing with my streak. You know, that's going to be tomorrow, since it seems like the central theme of today's video was the Sunday special tournament at Orleans. Frank from Canada was at the table. He looked it up. Orleans, when I left, 804 entries. The record 850, and I guess you saw this earlier in the video, but for me, I haven't edited the video yet. So Frank said 819 entries. Not a new record, but still a ton of people. Prize pool, what do you say, like 270,000? The entries don't tell you exactly how many rebuys and add-ons there were.
You wanna have bread for breakfast?
Do these people ever get any business? I don't get it. I mean, they must, or they wouldn't be out here, but I don't know. So yeah, every entry paid $300. I think, I'm not sure, I think $250 to the prize pool, $50 to the house, but then every add-on is $100, and that is 100% to the prize pool, and it's almost everybody. There are some people who like hang on to it and then do well and don't feel the need to use their add-on chip, but man, I'd say over 90%. So if there were 819 entries, I would say, I mean, definitely over 700 add-ons. So the 700, if there were 700 add-ons, that's $70,000 in the prize pool just from the add-on chips. So yeah, big numbers, and I think that's gonna do it. Anything really cool will go on in there. I started just after the bomb pod table, the $2 anti-double board bomb pod table, so didn't deal it. Excuse me. And yeah, dealt the tournament. 7 p.m. tournament, I think had over 60 entries. The 10 p.m. wasn't quite as busy. Dealt a lot of 1-3, 2-3 tables going. Dealt that also. And I don't know if Adam's aware of the videos. He was playing the bomb pot game the other night and 2-3 tonight. Shout out. Adam was sitting next to Jade. That's what it said in Bravo. As if the double board bomb pot game doesn't take enough mental agility to deal efficiently, quickly, and mistake-free. Jade was asking me baseball trivia while I was dealing it. Sitting next to him was Adam with a Mets shirt. So then we were talking about the Mets. Jade's favorite team is the Cardinals. And yeah, handled it pretty good. I got close to an answer. Most doubles all time. My guess was the guy who's actually third most in doubles all time. Not a bad guess. I didn't get the answer right though. And then actually later in the day, I wanted to ask a guy wearing a Supersonic shirt, a Sonics trivia question, and he said he's just an NBA fan. his answer would either be Detlef Schrempf or Gary Payton, no matter what the question is. The question I intended to ask was neither of those guys was going to be the answer. So. Oh yeah, I'm gonna head back to my room at Excalibur. Interesting, I think I've been awake for about 33 of the past 37 hours. I really want to stay up till like 10. I need to do something. The earliest I could do it is 8:30, and ideally I would like to stay awake until then, do it, and then go to sleep after. Because when I wake up and have my next shift at PH tomorrow night, that starts the same thing. I just did 3 shifts. Monday night PH, Tuesday morning Orleans, Tuesday night PH. So I'd rather wake up very, very close to the PH shift than what happened last time. I woke up at 3 p.m. and I'm not dealing at Planet Hollywood until 10. So it's kind of like wasted time. If I could wake up a lot closer to when the shift starts, I think I'd be a little more rested for most of this like day and a half stretch, but we'll see. So I wanted to tell you the what have you, the tournament information at the Orleans, and I don't know, maybe on the walk back, if I find some spots without music on this walk back, it'll be tomorrow's video for you. But I will say what's going on with the streak. Oh, put it at the bottom right now before I walk into the shops at Crystals. There's definitely going to be music playing, so I can't go in there. What today was a Sunday. So what, Thursday to Thursday, 8, 9, I think the streak is at 11, and what's the total days? Friday was 29, 30, 31, I've dealt 30 of 31 days, and the streak is at 11. Whatever's at the bottom is correct, but I'm pretty sure that's right. So, alright, video is going to be done. If you want some more Rice video action, click the end screen video that's on the screen right now, and that's going to do it. Cue the outro. And remember, rice is a spoon food.